can't believe, guys, that we're already at the end of the first month of 2023. 2024 is literally going to be tomorrow. That's how fast time flies nowadays. But anyways, guys, I wanted to make this video today because, since it's been 3 years since I've done YouTube, I definitely do feel like I've improved a lot when it comes to the type of videos that I make now compared to when I was first making them back in 2020. But that's all of that is really just like self-feedback. Like, I'm just giving feedback to myself, and I feel like the most effective way for me to really know where I'm currently standing right now when it comes to the overall quality that I have as a YouTuber, I think the best way to do that is to actually connect with, my fans, with all of you guys, and just basically know what my subscribers think about me instead of just simply what I think about me. So this video, guys, I was just thinking about like making this video so that you guys could be given the opportunity basically to tell me what you guys think about me. And what I was thinking of, I wanted to make it a bit specific. I was thinking that like you guys can tell me what's the best thing that you guys see within me, like what is your favorite part about me, or and when I say me, I don't just mean only me as a person, but just my channel as a whole. I mean, you could talk specifically about me if you want, if that's what you find the best thing about me. But also, apart from the best thing that you see within me, I was also thinking that you guys could also talk about one thing that you think that I could improve in. One thing that you think I could really have a lot of potential in excelling in, but right now I'm not really excelling at it right now. And I feel like this will do two things for me. One, it will let me know what I'm already doing so good at, and that will just let me know that that's something that I don't have to change, right? If something works, then it just makes no point in changing it. And then second of all, when I ask you guys to tell me one thing that you guys want me to improve in, that gives me the opportunity to know where I'm not doing the best at, so that I can become even better than I am right now and make even better content than I'm making right now. So I guess I'll just start off with myself, okay? So, and here's the thing, if somebody just writes a bunch of hate, then like obviously I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, this is something that I seriously want from you guys, because I'm very serious about YouTube. Like, I'm very serious about it, and I hope that you guys can see that within me. So I'll just start off with myself basically. So I'll just talk about the best thing about myself, about my channel, and then also one area in which I could improve in. So the first thing, guys, that I think is the best thing about me, the best part about my channel, is that my videos, it's my editing. But most specifically when it comes to my editing, I feel like the best part about my editing is the pacing of my videos, and that's directly a result of my editing. Because, dude, like I've been really paying attention to the length of the popular games I play, like Choo Choo Charles, or any of the puppet combo games like Night of the Gates of Hell, or just any of these other popular games that other big YouTubers have played. And dude, I've been realizing that like my videos are a lot shorter than theirs, and I'm still I'm covering the entire game. I'm covering it from the beginning to the end. Like, it's not like I'm doing it in parts. Some people, oh bro, I just said bro, I'm gonna talk about that. Because, man, like, I've been looking at some of these YouTubers and their videos, and I just see that, like, for someone like me, I'll give you an example. Night of the Gates of Hell. My video on Puppet Combos Night of the Gates of Hell was only 35 minutes long. Other YouTubers, their videos were at least an hour and a half long. Some of them even had to do it in separate parts, meaning they made it in one video and then they had to make it in another video. And to be honest, I feel like they're doing that on purpose. And I'll tell you why I think they're doing it on purpose. Because with being a big YouTuber, with already having an established audience, you know for a fact that people are going to watch whatever you make. No matter how long or how short the video is, they will watch it no matter what. And so with being a big YouTuber, you're also monetized. So if you're monetized, depending on how long your video is, that will determine how many ads are placed within your video. So if you have a video that's only 10 minutes long, you'll probably only be able to place an ad like once or twice within the entire video. But if you make the video super long, like all these other YouTubers, where they'll make it an hour and a half for a game that could have easily been finished in just 30 minutes, they're deliberately doing that because by making the videos longer, they're milking as much money as they possibly can from their audience, which I just find to be, I don't want to be judgmental. I mean, it's understandable to me, because as a growing young man, I definitely do understand the importance of money and financial sustainability. But at the same time, I do kind of find it a bit, I don't want to use the word disingenuous, but I would say cheap. I'd say that's a bit of a cheap tactic to do, because you're sacrificing the quality of your videos. You're literally sabotaging the viewer's experience for the sake of exploiting them. You care more about exploiting your viewers, the very same people that built you in the first place. You are exploiting them over giving them what they want and giving and making them as happy and as satisfied as possible. That to me just seems very cheap. I don't want to say that's very fake. I don't want to say that's being like such a huge asshole, because again, I understand, like, you gotta make money. Money matters. It matters, but like I wouldn't go to such lengths to do that. But anyways, I don't want to sidetrack. But anyways, you get my point, right? The pacing of my videos compared to other YouTubers is just so much more fast-paced compared to theirs. And I was just giving my reasons as to why I think that. I don't think it's because they're so ignorant and that they have no idea what they're doing when they're editing their videos. No, some of these guys have been doing YouTube longer than I have. So they're going to be very conscious of their videos, because they're going to be showing it to hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions of people. So I don't think it's because that they're just amateurs at editing. No, they've been doing this for several years. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. But anyways, that's the best thing about me, guys. The pacing of my videos. That's what, for me personally, you don't have to agree with that. If you disagree with that, then by all means be my guest. But for me personally, that's what I think. I think that the pacing of my videos are absolutely amazing. I feel like it definitely makes up for people nowadays that have lower attention spans than ever. You know, TikTok attention spans, where now they only want to watch something for like 10 to 15 seconds. And so it's like, if they're going to watch something for 10 to 15 minutes, I want the video to be as fast-paced as possible. So that's the best thing that I see within me, guys. So now, the thing that I see within myself that I don't really think, that I think that I could really improve in, is my commentary. Now, some of you might be confused. Some of you might completely disagree and be like, dude, you are totally killing it with commentary right now. How could you say that? You see, it's not necessarily my commentary that I have a problem with. I'd say it's more so of like my commentary style. Because you see, like, I feel like if I was bad at commentary, then I feel like I'd be stuttering a lot and I wouldn't be able to say things as clear as I do whenever I'm saying them to all of you guys, whether it's in Let's Plays or whenever it's in vlogs like this. But the issue that I have with my commentary is the overall style, the certain words that I say. Now it makes sense when I say we'll get to that. Bro, one thing that I realized, guys, and this, I was so lucky to catch on to this because it just completely flew over me. But one day, I was watching, I think it was the video that I made, I think it was called replaying some of the best games that I played in 2022, basically where I played, well, not all of my favorite games, but some of my favorite games that I played within last year in 2022. And one thing that I realized when at the beginning of the video, I'll just show you the clip right here. I was saying bro like 3 times in less than 10 seconds. I'll show you right here. Man's literally just turned into Iron Man, bro. We already fucking won in like less than 30 seconds, bro. So yeah, like I think you get it now. It annoys me to say bro all the time. And it's not just simply the specific word itself, but I want to expand on my vocabulary. I want to have a more formal style of commentary, right? So now you're starting to get what I mean when I say commentary style. The style of my commentary, I don't want to completely change it, but I want to alter it here and there. I feel like for the majority of my commentary, I feel like I'm very formal, like in the way that I speak and the overall dialectics that I have. I feel like I'm very formal with the way that I speak, and that's how I intend to speak. That's how I speak both whenever I'm doing YouTube and also just out in person. I'm a very formal speaking person. But saying bro at the end of every other sentence, or starting every other sentence with the word bro, I don't think that's the most formal thing for me to say at all. So I really want to change that, and I want to become more aware and more conscious of whenever I say bro, and instead either replace it with a different word or just don't add anything at the end of the sentence. But commentary style for me, I feel like really matters a lot, guys, because it gives off a certain impression about you, who you are as a person, the way you act, the way you carry yourself. And I feel like one of the main things that will make people already make assumptions about all of those things is the way you speak. You know, it's going to be very different if you speak in very, I guess, like ghetto dialectics, or if you're speaking in a very intellectual, professor-like dialectic. And so for me, I don't want to sound like an intellectual, and I don't want to sound ghetto. I just want to sound very formal. That's just for me personally. I don't have any problems with people with whatever dialect they speak in, but it's just for me personally, I want to make it as clear as possible that this is the type of commentary style that I want to have, and everybody has their own commentary style. And for me, I feel like that's still one thing that I'm still trying to, I just need to do some final touch-ups and just fully polish it at this point. So that's the thing that I feel like I could really improve in, guys. I want to stop saying bro so many times within my videos, and I just want to be a bit more formal with my commentary. Cussing, I mean, I guess cussing isn't formal either, but I don't think that I cuss as much as someone like, let's say, like Dashi. I mean, if it happens, then it happens. I'll just try to tone down as much as possible as I can with my cussing. But if it's just genuine and it's like really like the thing that I had to say, then I'm sorry, I might have to throw out a dirty word. But I hope that gives you guys an understanding now of like what I would expect. You see how I was being very constructive. I was very constructively criticizing myself when it came to like one thing that I feel like I could improve in, and then also one thing that I feel like I'm absolutely excelling in. So that's basically what I would like for you. I'm not trying to force you guys. I'm not demanding you guys to do this. If you guys don't want to do it, then that's fine. But I would really appreciate it though if I could hear some feedback from you guys and know what your honest thoughts are about me. That's really all that I have to say within this video, guys. So I'll go ahead and get started on editing this video, and once I upload it, I'll read everything that you guys have to say to me, and I'll see the best I can do to make those adjustments, because at the end of the day, I'm making these videos for all of you guys. If you don't make the people happy, and if you don't give the people what they want, then, I mean, that's really setting yourself up for failure. Long-term failure. You could become successful short-term and achieve success, but maintaining success, you really gotta maintain that connection with your viewers, and you gotta be very conscious of what exactly it is that they want. But that's all that I gotta say within this video, guys. So, I'll see you guys within the next video, and until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves.